J.W. Evans' silver factory began in 1881 in the heart of Birmingham's Jewellery quarter. Workers worked in dimly lit spaces, surrounded by the noise of machine and the smell of oil and metal. They produced silverware for over a century, from cutlery to candlesticks and civic trophies. Behind an unassuming facade, this workshop has barely changed in decades. The site spans over 8,000 square feet, packed with tools, presses, and molds across 2 floors. We begin our tour at the bottom of the 2-story factory. This is where the men work with heavy molds and metal work. In the back room, furnaces were used to heat and soften metal sheets before shaping. Large dies were cast and tempered here, then fitted into punch presses. These Victorian working conditions were harsh. Little ventilation, intense heat, and almost no protective equipment. Here is the storage room. Stacked on heavy shelves, these steel molds shaped trays, bowls, and lids. Each one was custom cut and required careful alignment before pressing. We are now at the 2nd level. Here, the woman carried out the precise hand finishing of silver pieces cast from molds downstairs. Using files, burnishers, and polishing wheels, they refined every edge and detail by hand. This is a typical workstation. These line-shaped emblems form the decoration on spoons, medals, and engraved cases. Every detail was pressed by hand or by hydraulic press into thin sheets of silver. This required both skill and speed, with little room for error. Walking through J.W. Evans is like stepping into a photograph of industrial memory. Birmingham's Jewellery quarter once hosted hundreds of factories like this. As fashion changed and demand declined, the traditional craft slowly disappeared. By the early 2000s, most of the factories here have all but vanished. J.W. Evans closed its doors in 2008, marking the end of over a century of production. Everything was left in place, from tools to molds to unfinished pieces. Now preserved by English heritage, the factory offers a rare glimpse into the daily life of England's industrial artisans. Thank you for watching. See you next time on Tales from England's Past.